So I just sent a text message to Deontay Wilder, and I said, "Hey, champ, could you call the show?" And I just got a message back that said, "Now," with an exclamation point. So watch the phone. Maybe the champ's about to call.
Maybe.
We'll see. There's news this morning about the champ, Tuscaloosa's bronze bomber. There's a fight that looks like it's supposed to happen. It's not a done deal yet, with Luis Ortiz on November 4th in Brooklyn, New York, between Deontay, who's got 37 knockouts, and Luis Ortiz, who I believe is undefeated. How about that? Two of the hardest hitters in boxing.
That'll be a fight to watch.
I think the champ's calling right now. Wouldn't that be amazing to see that fight? Now, the part that I don't like is the fact that it's not in Tuscaloosa, that it's in Brooklyn, New York. I mean, that's the thing. We've got to get Deontay fighting in Tuscaloosa, not in Birmingham and not someplace else. And the champ is on the phone. And it's one of the many reasons we love him. Tuscaloosa's own Deontay Wilder. I love him because he's the only baller I really know. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
We're doing great. Thank you so much for taking a minute to call us. We've been talking about you all morning long, and this rumored fight, November 4th, against Luis Ortiz. Is this looking like a done deal? How do things look, Deontay?
Yeah, man. Everything's coming good, man. Looking like the date. You know what I'm saying? It's been out there. It's getting out there. We're about to really drop the bomb and announce it and stuff. But you know, that's basically what it is. You know, November the 4th, we're gonna be at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn fighting Luis Ortiz, King Kong.
Kong.
So we're looking forward to it. You know, he's labeled the most feared, the most avoided heavyweight in the division. I beg to differ. You know, that's why I pulled this card. You know what I mean? So
you want this? You want Luis Ortiz, don't you? You want this?
Man, I want them all. You know what I mean? It's nothing for me. I've been blessed to do this. You know what I'm saying? My grandma told my parents a long time ago I was anointed by God. I was meant to lead. You know, I was meant to do a lot of great things, and I'm just fulfilling the prophecy.
So can you confirm? Can you break the news that the fight is, because we'd heard it was rumored? Can you confirm that it is done? It will happen.
Me and Luis Ortiz is going to happen.
There you go.
You know, so it's definitely going to happen. I can't wait for it to happen. Once we do that, then next year we're going to unify the division with the national guy, and we're going to have one name, and that's Deontay Wilder, once and for all.
Last man standing right there, Deontay Wilder. So does the boxing experts say that you and he are two of the hardest hitting boxers boxing today? Do you concur? I know you know that you are, but do you think Luis is also one of the hardest hitting boxers in the ring today?
I think they made a mistake,
you
know, because there only can be one, and his name it go by Deontay Wilder.
I like it.
So,
I like it.
He do his little thing. Everybody gets so excited about the Cuban style and his aggressive style in the ring, which you got to give him credit for. But you know, there's only one hitter quitter. That's what we could call it in the division, and that's me. But it's going to be a great fight. You know, he come from the Cuban background school. You know, these Cubans, they always have 300, 400 plus bouts on their record and amateur. You know, they're always known for the amateurs and stuff like that. So. He's a great guy.
Is he undefeated?
He's undefeated.
And you got 37 knockouts.
And I got 37 knockouts.
What's a perfect fight in your mind? Is it a knockout, and in kind of what round? How long do you like to go before you put an end to it?
I think a perfect fight is, you know, especially dealing with the heavyweight division, it's definitely dealing with knockouts. When people come and get dressed, they want to see the knockouts. And, you know, and I try to deliver that for them. And, you know, I think about within 1 to 3 rounds, you know, 1 to 3 rounds, and, you know, and people want to see it. You know, after that, when it starts going in the 5th, 6th, 7th, people get a little weary and tired. And they be wanting to see what they've come to see. So, you know, I try to keep it up in there.
Why Brooklyn, New York, Deontay? That's where the fight's going to be on November 4th between you and Luis Ortiz. How did that end up happening, and why Brooklyn, New York?
Well, I just ended up, you know, me and Luis Ortiz years ago, you know, he wanted to fight me years ago. And I told him that he got to get clean first because Luis Ortiz failed the drug test before. and he was using PEDs in Homer. He was using PEDs, and he got caught for using it, and he can't use, it was like steroids or something like that, performance enhancement drugs, and so we couldn't fight then. So now was the time he built his resume up. Even champions, even Anthony Joshua just avoided him. He was just mandatory for him. He didn't want to fight him. So a lot of people avoid him because of the Cuban style and the aggressiveness that he has in the ring. So,
not you. You're running right towards him, man. You're running right towards him. You want it.
I'm from Alabama, and we used to tornadoes, so that ain't that.
I like it. That's exactly right. Any more conversation or anything as far as you know about you getting, or not getting to, but fighting in Tuscaloosa? It's a travesty that we haven't had you do that here, and we take it to Brooklyn, New York, even to Birmingham. We want you here, and I know you want to fight here, but there have been issues. Have we made any progress that you know about along those lines?
It definitely has been issues and stuff like that. A lot of people, every time I come home, because I'm always back and forth from here to Atlanta. I mostly stay in Atlanta now, but it's every time I come home, that's the main question that's asked among me. And not only for the younger people, for the older as well, too.
That's right.
People definitely find a great interest in having it here in Tuscaloosa.
Well, we take pride in you. You're one of us,
Yeah, most definitely, and I represent y'all to the fullest. Everywhere I go,
Yes.
no matter what country, state, city,
Yes.
I'm always representing where I'm from. I love where I'm from.
Well, we want you to fight in Tuscaloosa sometime, but that won't change. Wherever you are, you are representing us, and we know that, and that's what's important to us. It really is. So what is the status on it? We talked before about a reality show, and there were cameras following you around, and where is that right now? What's the status on that, Deontay?
Well, I'm on a reality show. It'll be coming out next year in January sometime, and it's called WAGs, Wives and Girlfriend of Professional Athletes. So it's on E Network. It's gonna be a good one to watch.
I mean, this is a big deal. It's called what? WAGs?
Yeah, WAGs.
Wives and Girlfriends. Now look. You're a straight shooter. You don't, pardon the pun, pull any punches. So I've got to ask you this. There was a story here a few weeks, I guess a couple months ago, that you might, and I want you to confirm or deny, or tell us what you feel comfortable telling us, that you might be going through a divorce. Is there any truth to that?
Any truth to going through a divorce?
Yes.
Man, we are. My whole circle is good, man. Everything is good going on in my circle. All my kids are blessed. My children's mothers are blessed, and man, we living.
Well, I asked because you got this reality show on E starting next year, and it's Wives and Girlfriends. So that's why I wondered. But there had been reports a few months ago that there had been a filing of a contested divorce with Deontay, and you sneeze and it makes the news, Deontay. You know that.
I know.
So I just
think about it. The thing, like I said before, my children are blessed. My children's mothers are blessed. Everybody in my circle are blessed. We good. The thing about it, I tell people all the time, if we mind our business for 6 months and stayed out of other folks' business for 6 months, we'll see that a year went by and we worry about ourselves.
Yeah.
Look how much we done progressed.
Yeah, the world would be a better place if that were true, but it's not true. But Deontay, you know what? If it was true, we wouldn't have reality shows on E. You know that, right? Drama sells, man. Drama sells.
Yeah, drama does sell. But, that's why I like to stay out. That's why I live out in the boondocks, man. I stay away from the mess.
That's the way. You'll try to live off the grid as best you can. Well, let the record show you take care of your kids better than as well as anybody, and that's important to you, and I know near to your heart.
Yeah, most definitely. I love my children. I love them to death, and I got so much planned in store for them. I don't want them to live their life like I wanted them to live it. But I want them to grow up and understand that they can be whatever they want to be. I want them to live it how they want to live it and just do the right things. And I'm always there. I love kids in general, whether it's my kids, your kids, his kids, her kids. Like, I just love kids. They're pure and they're innocent. And that's the only people that can show you unconditional love, true meaning of love. You
are so right. We're talking to Deontay Wilder, the champ, Tuscaloosa's own, friend of the Steve Shannon Morning Show with Meg Summers, and we appreciate and value that relationship. Hey, if you're in Atlanta, where the hell is the Maserati?
Maserati?
Oh, I'm sorry, the Lamborghini. I get them mixed up. There's so many of them. Where's the Lamborghini?
Lamborghini's still in Alabama. I brings it up every now and again.
Do you need me to run over there and just crank it for you and make sure the battery's not dead or anything?
No, we keep it real and stuff. You know what though? Maybe a year or two ago, I would have definitely needed you then, because every time the summer came around, all my cars would go dead.
Well, you look. There's only one Deontay. You got too many cars, man. Yeah. I mean, didn't you have to rebuild your house on the lake just to have a garage big enough to fit them all?
Not yet. We're definitely gonna get into the process of that. Probably starting next year. There's so much been going on, but I'm definitely gonna get that started. That's gonna be. I might need to get a garage heater. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think you can afford one. Deontay Wilder confirming on the Steve Shannon Morning Show on the Bear this morning, November 4th, Brooklyn, New York. He fights Luis Ortiz. It's going to be one for the record books, and it will be incredible. Hey, my friend, I know you're busy. When you have a chance, come sit with us. We'd love to see you again.
Most definitely. I'll be back. I get back in camp September the 19th, so I'll be here home free for a while to get back in camp, and maybe I'll come and join you guys.
You know where we are. God bless your heart. Be safe. All right, my friend?
My man. Y'all have a great day.
You bet. Deontay Wilder, the champ. Breaking news on 95.3 The Bear, confirming the fight that had just been a rumor. November 4th, Brooklyn, New York. Deontay, the champ, in the ring again with Luis Ortiz, both undefeated.
The Steve Shannon